All right, man. Let's talk about this. A lot of black single mothers don't want their kids. I was watching. I've been talking about. I kind of been thinking about this for a while. I'm gonna tell you why it made me think of this. I was listening to Minister Jap. He did a stream on this, and he kind of highlighted some stories he had, and then the chick that Gucci Man married to, Keisha, whatever her name is, hiding her kids in Jamaica, and he kind of did a stream more about women hiding their kids and how it was just one YouTube girl telling women to hide their kids from men until they trap him and make him fall in love with something, and that simple fact. And then you spring shit like that on him, and you know shit like that do happen. They'll sit there and they'll try to hide it. They smoke. I done had that happen. Try to hide that they had something physically going on with them, and I had that happen. Um, or whatever. Women to do that, they'll wait for you to kind of like get wooed in and you to start to make some type of commitment, or you to, kind of start to get comfortable, and then they spring shit on you like, oh, I got kids, or oh, yeah, I got this going on, or oh, I'm this is woo woo woo. I'm not. I'll get into examples in a minute. But what's so funny about it is that I think I was speaking to my homie Mike offline about this. And what's so hilarious about, I won't say hilarious, but what's so funny about it is I had somebody tell me this shit not too long ago, about a couple months ago or whatever. It was like basically that they didn't want to be a mother no more for the most part. Like so you can keep, we have a kid, you can keep it, I don't want to sound like a bad mother, but I basically that's what it is. Why you see that video of that woman drop her kids off on the drop her kid off at the porch, knock on the baby daddy door, and drop the kids off and want to go be a party girl. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them, they want to go live their life, but a lot of them that want to go live their life, these are the very very same women, right? These are the very same women that will fight the man in court for custody, who don't want to grant joint custody, who don't want to give a father custody, because they want to have the cash flow coming in, and then they still want you to spend cash on the kid and spend time with the kid. And a lot of men, which I'm not saying this is right, is say either child support or you get the support of the child. And when they take the child support and run with the money, a lot of dudes say, you know what, I don't want nothing to do with the child, because you're gonna try to throw me in jail. You already taking my money. Then when I come pick the kid up, you hiding the kid. You want some more money to see the kid. A lot of dudes be like, no, I'm good. But a lot of women who have kids, right, they cut their support off. First thing they do when it don't work out with the baby daddy, which I'm not saying that the baby daddy is perfect. Through the pregnancy, he's still partying, he's still fucking with hoes, and you at home going through it. He ain't waiting on you hand and foot. He ain't coming home every day. But you already knew what type of dude he was. Okay. Now you mad at him. Now y'all broke up before you even get to the second trimester. And now as soon as the baby come out, guess what you doing? You putting them on child support. So now you done alienated the relationship. And now you raising kids on your own because now he don't want nothing to do with it. So now you're raising the kids on your own. You hoping, it's only so much your mother, your grandmother can do to help you raise a kid. Your sisters and brothers got to live their life. So pretty much you raising the kid without minimum support. Only person that's probably supporting you is daddy government. So the women spend so much time in their job they 9 to 5 revolve around their kid schedule. The extracurricular activities, they can't afford a babysitter. They can't find a babysitter, so they kids going, they friends going out, pop, don't stop, pop that, don't stop. They going out there partying while they stuck in the house with the kids. It's like being on punishment. Your friends out there, yeah, hey, alley oop, nigga, oh, whoop tag team. They out there playing, and you on punishment. You feel like you missing out on the greatest thing ever. That's how they feel. This is why I'm not an advocate. This is why I'm not an advocate for young women getting pregnant early. I tell them, go enjoy your life. Go travel. Go enjoy. You enjoy your freedom. Enjoy a little bit before you go out there and get knocked up instantly. But if you secretly ask a lot of them, you secretly, get them to open up. A lot of women to tell you that they feel like it was a mistake and they missing out on something. It's a hard job. A lot of them will tell you that. And a lot of men watching this video gonna be like, no way, yes way. A lot of women gonna sit here and lie and say, I'm lying. No, yes way. Remember that video we showed about the woman saying that she didn't want to take care of her kids no more? She wanted the mama to take care of her 3 kids and she wanted to go be with her boyfriend. You know what I mean? Women feel that way, bro. They had babies by ain't shit niggas. Or the guys that was good, they alienated them and they pissed them off by going to child support court. And now they don't want nothing to do with them. Come on. Come on. Like I said, if you actually if you actually a good conversator, good listener, women open up to you. They'll tell you these things because they can't keep their mouth shut. A lot of them wish they didn't have their kids. You know what I love? When somebody come pick their kids up on the internet and they be like, well, my son went with Josephine today and I really miss him. No, the fuck you don't. First thing when they get rid of their kid, they try to get that coochie popped off. Best believe. Best believe. Best believe. That's the first thing they trying to do. And if they ain't the first thing they trying to go to the club, get some drinks popped off, and get some drinks and then get popped off. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. A lot of these women don't want to be mothers, bro. Single mothers at that. They like the additional cash flow that come in. They more in love with the child support check than being a mother. And they find out how much work is involved. You know, and they tell you it's hard. And this is why you turn around and you pick the wrong guy. You turn around and pick the wrong guy. Or you turn around and you alienate the father and try to run and go get child support. You know, you try to run and get child support. And then he don't want nothing to do with you no more. These women want to live, they want to get the money and they want to live their life. A lot of if child support didn't exist, dude, we would be going extinct. Most of these women would not have babies. They wouldn't. I'm gonna say 90% of these mothers that end up single mothers that have baby is for a check. And maybe maybe if we go a little bit less, the 10% less, 80%, let's say 80%, and 10% of them have babies to stay attached to the man, to have an attachment to the man, hoping he'd change, hoping he'd commit. It's true. Either it's the money or the attachment. You see women that still got a big ass belly talking about they single, looking for a boyfriend. Wow. And you will be alarmed how many of these women pregnant and letting another man hit it while they pregnant. That's not the father of the kid. You'll see how trifling these women is, bro. And another ninja that do it is trifle as hell too. I knew of a guy that did that shit. I said, man, if I was old buddy, bro, I would put some money in his books if he plugged your ass. I'll put some money towards his lawyer fee. I'm a man of morals and integrity, dude. I help that dude beat the case if he deletes you. I told the nigga that. I said, I help him beat the case. You a whole ass nigga. I'm gonna definitely tell you when you're wrong. That nigga ain't care. This is how it is. It's a dog eat dog world. It's a dog eat dog world. But most of the women don't want to be single mother. I did a video. It's gonna shit. Y'all should see it by this time. And it's like I said, why black women are the least married, right? And I might turn into a series, right? One of the reasons I pointed out was because they lazy, and I've heard that from multiple black men. They lazy. They work all day, pay the majority of the bills. They don't want to cook. They don't want to clean. None of that. Guess what? When you got kids, you at least got to cook. Some of these women don't be cleaning. It's a full-time job. It is. And like that lady said, I forget, she was on Anton Daniels show. She's a real popular lady. I forget her name. Like she said, about 80-90% of women are single mothers by choice. They knew the father wasn't going to be there, right? Or the father told him not for them not to keep the baby. You knew he wasn't stable. You knew he never committed to. He was cheating on you. Like I forgot all the ones she broke down. You already knew it. So if you already knew he wasn't gonna be there, he wasn't gonna marry, he wasn't gonna commit, he wasn't gonna stay with you, he wasn't gonna make some of these commitments, then you're a single mother by choice. Do some women have kids because they're lonely? Absolutely. 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 But a lot of them get to the point where they don't want the kid no more. And they're not going to admit that. I'm telling you, man. They're not going to admit that on too many public platforms. They're not going to admit that. But I've had conversations with women. I had conversations with dudes. This is a real thing. And I know y'all not gonna believe me, but it's a real thing. A lot of these women, they want to go out and enjoy their life, feel like enjoy their life. Even more now with social media, they see everybody turning up. I could be me if I could find a little mook a babysitter, or if I didn't piss his dad off, he could be with his dad. He be like, well, why they don't be letting the daddy see the kid? A lot of times it ain't that the daddy ain't shit or the daddy don't want to be there. But when you go run down the child support the first time you do it, then that right then and there, you made me an enemy of the court. I don't trust you no more. So I'm not about to help you out. Then when the dad try to be there, they want to keep him away from it because keep it away from the dad because you and the dad relationship didn't work out because he didn't want to commit to you. But you knew he wasn't committing to you before he slid up in you. You thought because he get a piece of the pie that he was gonna commit. I'll tell you this: the Punani, the Virginia, y'all know what I'm saying, is not as powerful as it used to be. The value of it is down because it's everywhere. You can buy it. You can find it at the bar. You can find it at school. You can find it at the IHOP. You can find it everywhere. It's not that valuable. And quite frankly, a lot of women not that good at sex anyway. Let's keep it real. Most men are the ones that's doing all the work in the punani. You the one that's drilling. All they do is lay there for the most part. And they talking about, well, why don't men make noises during sex? Nigga, I'm tired. Nigga, I'm pumping 1,000 pumps per second. Shit, per minute. You just laying there. You got the right to judge me. You ain't doing shit. I'm burning 1,000 fucking calories in a 30-minute session. You just laying there. You know? But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think, man. But like I continue to say, bro, it's a lot of reasons for this, but they get to the point where they don't want to do it no more. They don't want to do it no more. And at the end of the day, that's shit. That's fine and dandy. That's your prerogative. But a lot of women will not admit this, not publicly. They won't. And that's surprised they can't keep their mouth shut. But they have. Some on TikTok have. The woman that tried to leave her kids with her mama. So you get little inklings of it, but a lot of these women don't want to make that commitment. They mad they made that commitment because they feel like they're missing out on something. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.